Alright guys, welcome back to episode 4 of the build series, episode 3 of the neighborhood series. As you saw in the last episode, I got a phone call at the end of that episode. That was my wife, so disregard any of that. So we're going to get back into it, filming this right after the last one. So we went ahead and just laid the forest down real quick, try to give it a nice look, more of a refined look. And now we're going to work on a little bit of road textures here. Out here, I'm going to leave it open for now. Over here, I might do a little something over, maybe a little forest section right here, just to kind of close it up a little bit. And maybe I might place some more houses. I haven't decided yet. And continue on with this build. So let's get right back into it, guys. Let's go and start up with the road textures. Okay, so we're going to need some of... Where are they? These textures right here. Just going to copy that. We're not going to put any lines down this road because it's a neighborhood at the end of the day. So most of the time, they don't have road lines in them. So that just wouldn't make sense to be doing. So we can get these down the main stretch here. Go down here and lay them in. Really get hard finding stuff to talk about when you've made 3 episodes in one day, but it's alright. We'll figure out something to talk about. Alright, continuing on. Nope. Continuing on. Yep. Actually, I come to think about it, I don't know of, like, only a like, the couple map makers I do know, that actually film the process of them working on their maps. Which is kind of crazy, because I feel like that you guys really want to see this stuff. Which you may not. I might be crazy. You may not want to watch this stuff at all, but, I'm out here doing it anyways, because someone wants to watch it. I'm sure of that. Because if not, I wouldn't be making them at all. And if nobody watches it, guess what? Doesn't hurt my feelings. Because I'm doing this for myself and making this content for me and my followers and my friends who like to go back and watch the videos. I just want to give a shout out to Oro, the creator of OGC maps, OGC 1, 2, and 3, including Little St. James, aka Epstein Island. Good friend of mine, makes awesome content. Great maps. Absolutely awesome maps. Super cool guy to talk to and pick his brain for sure. Super knowledgeable when it comes to making maps and all the fundamentals of that process. And he does a lot of fixing textures and stuff for me, because I'm gonna be honest, it's just not my strong suit, guys. If I'm just keeping it real with y'all. It's not ever been my strong suit. I've tried. He's taught me probably 10 times. It never sticks, to be honest. Never sticks, but it's okay. Okay. Let's start with some driveway textures. Just short, simple driveway textures. Nothing crazy. Just easy ones. Really here and there. Not trying to go crazy on that. No, these do not go over objects. It's just doing that. So I'm just going to make them a little longer so it looks like the driveway's actually being used. put some dirt ones in that one. Gravel ones, we'll get dirt tracks going on them. That just makes the most sense to me. Another one right here. Mm-hmm. Split it off right here to where people go this way. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. You know people are gonna do donuts in there. I mean, you just know it's the thing that's gonna happen. So might as well just go ahead and get that done now. Okay, so we are gonna lay out another texture here. We are gonna grab it over here. Oh, did it work? Oh, yep, got some asphalt cracks. Yeah. Alright, so we might do it down the middle here. See if we can't get away with that. Go here. Make it like 8. Yeah. Make it 8 wide and just run it down the road. Just try to make a full thing out of it. Doesn't have to be perfect. It's making the road seem worn a little bit. Yeah. That looks really good, actually. Okay, now we'll take a couple little sections here. Go down here. Hmm. There we go. Do a couple of those every now and again. So through here. Maybe up here. Like that right there. A couple of those. Never hurt nobody. Okay, now we got that one. Now we're going to go down here to asphalt cracks. Yeah, that looks really good. I'm really happy with how that turned out. Okay. Okay. I think that looks really good, actually. Okay, so now that we got that done, we can go over here and just lay the entranceway down a little bit with some cracks. Gives it a little nice little texture there. Not perfect, but better than nothing. Go over here, grab you. We also need to texture these driveways too. Give them that little bit of texture that they need. Yeah. Okay, let's go grab us a little dirt road texture over here. I have one somewhere over here. Or just a gravel texture, that'll work. Give us just a little bit. Let's check the fade off on them real quick. Make sure there's a good fade. Yeah, there's a nice little fade to them. Okay. Yep. Yep, that one's good. Oh, go over to this one. Yeah. Quick, easy little textures, guys. Just that little bit of detail that people are looking for. You don't have to go crazy with it. It's just a little bit of detail goes a long way when it comes to making maps. So now when we just casually fly down here, looks really nice through here. Really nice. Road looks really good. Just looks phenomenal. Okay, we'll do some forest stuff. Let me go in here. Yeah, you. Go like right here. Do some stuff right through here. Yeah, just like that. Maybe do a little stringer off that, and a little stringer this way. A little thin forest section here. String it around. String it, make it a little thicker. Do a little loop-de-loop back down. Yeah. Yeah, a little. Yeah, it looks good. Okay, maybe go down a little bit more. Give some people some area to go hide way in or whatever that may lead to. Right through here, just make the brush a little smaller. Zig it around. It's one of my favorite things to do is make little forest areas. You know, just I mean, you literally just scribble. It's pretty much all you're doing. All you're doing, making little scribbles everywhere. Go around the edge of this mountain here, because that's a really crappy transition area. Make it a little thicker. Yeah. It's the little things. Yeah. I'll show you how we do this in just a second here. Making little forest areas. It's always nice to make the nice little forest areas. And honestly, it adds so much depth to the map when you do this, and just brings everything together. Especially if you do like little, like small, like little sections right here to fill in some of the gaps, stuff like that. Just not always a perfect scenario, that's for sure. Trying to make things feel alive is part of the challenge for sure. Okay. Okay, we'll work on a little forest area. So you won't be able to see the biome tool. Just know it's on my other screen here. You take these little outlines and you outline roughly kind of the area that you worked with and just go around them. And it doesn't have to be perfect. The bushes and the trees and the rocks will fill in the rest. So if you're unsure of how you want to do it, you just kind of go roughly where you want it. You do have to, it's a big loop, so you have to loop it all together. And you can move them after you finish the loop. So if you mess up real bad on one, you can move it after you finish the loop and all that fun stuff. Man, I'm starting to sound like I'm falling asleep. Sorry, guys. I'm not, I promise. I'm just, when I get in the zone, I don't really talk a whole lot. I'm just concentrating really hard on what I'm doing. So, takes me just a moment. I was going to have Danny join the VC this time, but he's busy at the moment, so it's all good. Just you guys and my silence. Oh, yeah. But I hope like these build series episodes kind of show you guys how much time it takes to build stuff, especially when you're going pretty much non-stop. And the reason why I don't make these episodes longer than like the 25-ish minute mark is because I try to save as much as possible. And let's just say that it is a lot on my computer to try to save this with OBS running. It does not like it. Sometimes it crashes and then all the progress we had all video is gone. So I like to make a lot of progress during the videos, but I can't make too much because if I do, then, well, we have issues later on, which is not what we want. Because that turns into more issues. So, yeah. But like I said, I'm trying to pre-record a couple episodes today on what's going on and building and stuff like that. Like I've been making a shorter video later today, and that will be posted today. Or probably after all these episodes are uploaded, so maybe not. No, I'll probably just go ahead and post it. And I'll try to plug the build series. Because honestly, I really enjoy this series, and doing this and being able to do all this stuff at one time makes it really nice for me, guys. So, okay, so you got your little forest areas laid out, right? Oh, messed up. I done messed up, guys. Well, damn. Hold up. Let's find a little spot we can put a little forest in here. We'll probably put it right here. Yeah, and I'll just paint it in a second. Maybe even a little one right here. A little L there. How about that? Okay. Now we're going to go over here, select our brushes. So we're going to start with medium and large rocks. Turn the density down to 0.1. Generate. So now we got some rocks in there. Yep. We're going to remove those. And go to the tree shrubs. And we're going to turn the density up to 3. Or 0.3, should I say. Okay. Yep. Got some shrubs in there. Now we're going to switch to our pine and oak wood. And generate 2 or 3 layers. See how that looks. Check the density. See if it's even. Yeah, that looks good. That's it. It's that easy. Done. Forest area done. You could make it more dense than that, but I try not to. Because it's a lot for it to load. Like in here, it's pretty dense. Over there, it's really dense. But yeah, so now we go back and we take our terrain tool. And we go forest and we go scribble in here a little bit. Just kind of give it that little outline that it needs. Yep, forest. Little one right here. Go over here, do the same thing. Yep, forest area. Scribble that brush down a little bit. Yeah. Just like that, guys. Alright, so let's just take a little slow fly right down through here. It's maybe too fast. It's probably too fast. There you go. That house is really nice. That turned out really good. All the driveways are done. The houses are laid out, and we'll probably place some houses here later on. That's not the main goal of the video. Just scroll down the road, you know. Looks really nice. Cul-de-sac looks awesome. Yeah, place another house over here. Probably build a custom house for over here, shopping house for here. That's why I left it open. So yeah, guys, just more content for you guys. Also, I had a little dock from my buddy's house earlier today. I'm not done. I gotta make a pathway and stuff, but made it out of the ramps for East Coast there, and use the docks to attach together with the boat just chilling here. Dynamic boats, you know, who would have thought? So, all right, guys. Yeah, I appreciate you guys watching episode 4 of the build series. Stay tuned for all the other episodes that are going to be coming. Just remember to like to the video and subscribe to the channel and leave a comment, guys. I greatly appreciate you all watching. Have a great day.